Namaste. In this video, we will look at this particular sun and moon Nadi Yuti that is mentioned in page number 12 of Wonders of Life by Sri R.G. Rao. This is an astropalmistry book. If you observe that when they say sun and moon Nadi Yuti, actually we try to interpret it slightly in a different way. Sun and moon, when they are in trines, that means when they are in phi 9, that means, suppose for example, sun is in Mesh and then moon is in Simha. So it is 1 5. That means they are in trine, fifth from each other. Excuse me. Then, if sun is in Mesh, then the moon could be in Dhanu, again 1 9. Okay. Or if the sun and moon are Samasaptam, that means 1 7. That means sun is in Mesh or moon is in Mesh and the other one is in Tula. Okay, so this is also considered as a kind of Yuti. But please remember, when I say Yuti, it necessarily has to mean that the lines are also seen in the palm, corresponding lines, as well as this particular thing in the chart. Both of it has to be visible. Otherwise, we cannot consider this as a Yuti. Keep that in mind whenever I'm saying sun and moon Yuti. Again, if sun and moon are 212 to each other, that is, if sun is in Mesh and moon is in Rishabh, or vice versa. Okay, or sun and moon are in Yuti when there is Rashi Parivartan. That means if sun and moon, sun is in Karka Rashi and moon is in Simha Rashi, this is Rashi Parivartan. Okay, even then we consider them as Nadi Yuti. However, the only exception here is that the sun and moon, when they are together, that means they are in the same Rashi, then this is considered to be a dosh, which is Amavasya dosh. They should not be close together. Or now, when we see if at all we see sun and moon in the same Rashi, and if you see any line like this, suppose, and the line is properly marked, then there is absolutely no Amavasya dosh in the chart. Remember this very clearly. The chart and palm both are to be seen together. Alright, now what are the predictions? The predictions are that, generally it has been observed that person or native with such kind of line formations is very famous. He gains a lot of name. He's an expert in a particular vidya, or he's expert in foreign affairs, so he's a diplomat, or he is a talented person, an artist who has gained a lot of fame or name, or some scholar or a very popular author. That is one indication. Second, we can, or he has foresight. Such people are very good planners. They are strategic planners. They can plan ahead of anyone who can plan very well. So so such kind of people. Secondly, this also means that a person's the native's father is also a prominent personality, or his father has gained a lot of fame or money, or the father's career was in faraway lands. That means away from the birthplace, or the father has a traveling job and he has gained a lot of fame because of that, or the father has gained a lot because of commerce, and because of that the son also would gain. So these are the certain predictions that we can give. Please remember that these lines have to be well marked. Don't assume that if these lines are too thick and having some kind of disturbances or some kind of color change or some other interfering line, then these effects are not seen. This is very important. Also, the skin ridges have to be seen. Do not start predicting just by looking at a line that starts from here and goes like this. No, that is not how we see in astropalmistry. Okay, thank you very much.